wait. Shoot, 11. I titled this wrong. I'll have to fix it later. Part 11 of my Final Fantasy walkthrough. Sorry, it's more like playthrough, not really a walkthrough. I think I would consider it more of a playthrough. Sorry, it's been a while. I've been busy. Super busy. Things.
You're headed to Lestalem, right? I'll take you there, but no further.
Got it.
So, ready to ship out?
Yeah.
You bet. Let's fly.
Hold on tight, boys.
Oh, and before I started the stream, I may have or may not have changed their outfits. But don't worry, I don't think it's noticeable. Oh, okay, that's on me. God damn, I gotta pay better attention. Save. 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 That's photo. Oh, I think it's the Mowgli the Legend movie. I was wondering if any of you guys have seen it, because there was one scene in that movie. I thought it was first me. I think it was a pretty good movie. If I can't really compare it between the Disney one and itself, but if I did have to say which one I liked better, I think maybe that one. I think they got a better kid to play Mowgli and stuff. But I get it was supposed to be darker, like I think as dark as the book, or maybe just a little as dark, not just as dark. But there was one scene in that movie. I was fine throughout most of the movie. It was just that one scene that happened in it that really kind of broke me. I'm not sure if I should talk about it or not. It's kind of spoiler. So you might want to just skip ahead. You're not going to be really missing much. Is when the white little wolf cub Boot, I think, or Bahoot or something, dies. Because the hunter guy, like, killed him and then made him, stuffed him, like, with the taxidermy stuff. And it happened not that long after him and Mowgli got in a fight. A fight that Mowgli shouldn't have taken out on the wolf at all. So, and Mowgli never got to apologize. That was just really heartbreaking. Yeah. And disturbing.
Rise and shine, Prince Charming. We're here. Sounds like a spot of trouble's popped up at the power plant. Wish I could help, but I'm powerless to do anything I'm not ordered to. I'll leave the keeping of the peace to you.
Of course.
We got this.
Good luck, boys.
Loving that outfit, Noct.
Why don't you wear one?
Oh, that's the only one. And if anyone stands a fighting chance in there, it's you. Forget about fashion and go.
I sort of semi-regret dressing him that way.
We'll be waiting at the entrance.
Okay.
If any demons escape,
That one's
we'll get
Ignis.
them.
That one's propped up. Yeah, makes sense. There we go.
Testing. Do you read me? Just wanted to thank you for offering to clear out those demons. That'll give me time to treat this mithril for you. There's a hunter who went in right ahead of you. I imagine there are too many for one to handle. But two of you should be fine. And a little heads up. Getting some unstable readings from the generators inside. Too much power and the whole place could blow. So be quick.
Will do.
This way. I hope you're the right way. I have no idea.
So, you my backup?
I thought we were
wait, is that
partners.
Gladdy?
Anyway, place is crawling with demons.
That's gotta be him.
You sound familiar.
How do you not
Save the
know
talk.
it's
We
him?
got hunting to do.
That's clearly
If we're
him.
done with the introductions, follow me.
As long as he's been like your bodyguard, you don't know that voice by heart. As long as you've known him, you don't know that's him. Unless they got the same damn voice actor, and that's part of the joke. I don't know. I doubt it.
There they are. You ready to rumble?
Oh yeah.
I've known him for less than I know that's him. But what's making me so unsure is that I know this is a game, and there's certain things that voice actors voices in different roles.
Some pretty fancy moves you got there. Reminds me of a certain king I know.
Fancy that.
Yeah, that's him.
Good sparring partner.
Is there any way to turn down the music on this? No. I have to try spinning later.
Red alert, you two. We're
Oh
detecting a
shit,
leak.
got him weak.
Power surge. She's gonna blow. Abort the mission and get out of there.
I ain't one to leave unfinished business. Can't speak for him, though.
I got this.
Well, how about you prove it?
He's even using the same goddamn weapon. Dude, how do you not know that's him? I don't know if I would feel offended that my friend that I've known for such a long time can't recognize me by voice alone.
This one's just for you.
After all the years we've been together and everything we've been through. And he even does the same god flipping move. I feel like that should scream, hey, that's him. I'm so flipping weak. I mean, me has the person player, not him as a character.
Had all of them?
Think so.
Nice job. It didn't disappoint.
When have I ever?
Keep it up.
Will do. Now,
So wait.
let's scram.
So he does know that's him. Guess we'll find out. After this short loading period.
Great work in there. As promised, here's your mithril. And, thank you for your hard work.
Sure.
Hey, big guy!
So the hunter who went on ahead.
The one and only. How you been, fellas?
Not bad. Whoa, someone did a number on you, though.
You should see the other guy. Anyway, I'm back. And better than ever.
I'm gonna have to get the DLC to find that out, aren't I?
Knocked?
Bullshit.
Gladdy? I can't believe it.
Hey, thanks for looking after her,
Note
Dustin.
how she said
So,
Noct is his name
Gladdy,
first.
did you apologize to Noct for storming off like that?
He made it up to me in there.
The power plant? Oh, so you got your hands on some mithril. In that case, I'll go deliver it to Sid. You'll probably want to freshen up first anyway. Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready.
Yep, sure, will do. Just one little thing I need to do. It's just gonna be weird if he's the only one not wearing it. There we go. Matching set.
Your Highness.
Okay.
You'll probably want to freshen up first anyway. Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready.
Okay.
Tell Cindy to give me a call.
Lesbian. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like I'm moving slower now that I'm wearing this. That would suck if that's true. Okay, how come, is this the same city you're in when you play the Comrades thing? How
You
come
see
this
this
looks
nut?
all blown
What
to
about it?
flip, but not here? Wait, see what? Where
Anything
is
happen while I was gone?
Yeah, the car got roomier.
Smart ass. Huh.
Oh, okay, there he is. I
Too
knew I
hot
was right.
for you.
You can say that again.
That Aranea, she's a little different.
Certainly doesn't fit the Imperial Army profile.
Okay, wait, I don't think this is going that way. Wait, no, wait, that was Quest. Such an idiot. Is there a car nearby we can take, or... No? Is that like a walk thing we're gonna have to do then? What? What? How? Some more loading. Sweet. Can I borrow your fingernail clippers? Oh, that's where the car was. I knew that. I was testing everyone. Thanks.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of look like the bad guys when they're all dressed like that. Anybody else? Just me? Maybe I should have paid that $10 to skip. Would have been better than just like sitting here in silence, because I literally have nothing to talk about. Not at the moment, anyway. Anything I can think about talking about would be spoilers to movies, TV shows, and animes and mangas and books. Sure how cool without people might be. Oh, I think I know one thing I can probably talk about. So I'm just recently reading the book, The Picture of Dorian Gray, and I noticed that there's also like a movie that came out, I think 2007. I didn't watch the movie, I just see pictures about it and stuff. Now when I'm reading the book, they describe his hair as golden, so I'm assuming he's blonde. I'm saying the words in it, But in the movie, they don't have him being portrayed as a blonde. And actually, if I remember correctly, if I watched the movie... Oh, wait.
So, Noct, I've been taking pics of whatever catches my eye. But what do you want to see?
Get some more shots of specs.
Gotcha. I'll see what I can do.
Wait, no. Back to what I was saying. But in the movie, of Extraordinary Men, he's also portrayed by someone with, like, brown hair. Not really blonde. Unless they meant, like, golden brown, but that's not what I've always got out of that. I'm still just getting into the book. I think I'm on, like... I stopped reading it when I was on page 20-something. Didn't really get that far in yet, because I had other stuff I needed to do. So, seriously not really all that far into there. And the only movie I've ever seen him in was the League of Extraordinary Men that I watched when I was growing up. I've only ever seen I'm pretty sure there's another movie, except a really old one. I haven't watched that one yet. And if I might watch it, but I'm not sure. I think I'll read the book first, then I'll probably watch the movie. But I get that when they do a book, they don't really cast everyone that fits the description. That's not something I like, though. Whenever I'm reading someone, I would like them to get people that fit the character's description as close as they possibly can. I really don't like it when they change it. But it doesn't bother me too much so long as the actor they got was good. And I was like, you know what? They got a good actor. I can't imagine anyone else in this role.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Don't you want to get a picture?
Even I couldn't do this justice.
He sells himself too short. Like, seriously. Anyway. And, and I did finish reading A Wrinkle in Time today. And neither movie seems to really get really close to that book. I know people hated the first one that came out, but I think that one was a little bit more better, in my opinion. Well, no, it was definitely better, in my opinion. Was it closer to the book? No, not really. I don't think anyone looked like their characters, but I did like the Charles Wallace they got. And it was more entertaining to me than the new movie they did. Not that the actress they got for it was bad. I mean, I think, what was her name? Stormy Reed. I think she was fine. Not a bad actress. It's just, I feel like they could have done better. I mean, there's too many zoom close-ups to the face. They made the person turn into, like, some kind of weird lettuce Pokemon-looking thing, instead of having her turn into, which was like a sort of like a weird unicorn-like thing, being like, not maybe a unicorn, like a Pegasus. I can't really describe what she turns into. I remember it was supposed to be like a Pegasus or something. But neither movie had them as old women. Neither. Unless you want to count Oprah. And I don't want to dish too much on the kid that played Charles Wallace in the reboot-like one, because he was pretty young, and young actors aren't always that great anyway. But still, he was also another part that made the movie hard to watch. But I did watch it, because I was like, let me give it a try, see if it's any good. I mean, I liked the first movie, and people said that was bad. And so maybe this one might be just like that. It was not. If it was for you, if it was good for you, better than the first one, then that's fine, But for me, it was not. Mostly also because Charles Wallace's character in the new one didn't act like Charles Wallace. He talked too freely and openly around people, which is weird because he doesn't do that in the book. He's described as someone who doesn't really talk around others, just his mom and his sister. I don't even think with his brothers. Shoot, I can't remember that. but he did it a little too openly in the new one. So hey, the old one got that more closer than the new one. Plus, I also kind of really liked the child actor that played him in the first one. I also saw him in, I can't remember all of his roles, but I do remember he was in A Wrinkle in Time, duh, as I mentioned that, and Texas Chainsaw, though I think there was the rebooted one with Jessica Biel. He was in that one, and I kind of liked him in that as well.
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you.
Wait, Iris can cook? When did she cook in the game? I don't remember. I don't recall her ever cooking. Maybe it's because I hardly make them stop when she was with us. Also because I was just trying to breeze through everything. No, not breeze through, but like not dwell on certain things for too long.
Let's get a shot with the lighthouse. Hair blowing in the breeze. We'll be seaside supermodels.
Okay, but I don't think there's gonna be any hair
Seaside
blowing.
supermodels it is then.
With
Oh
these
yeah!
outfits.
Seaside supermodels!
Okay, wait, where does he want us to stand then? So, like, any specific spot? Oh, right there. I'm guessing right there.
I gotta say,
That
RNA really impressed me today.
With her outfit?
Well, yeah, that too. It's just, I always had this impression that the Empire was filled with nothing but jerks.
She certainly doesn't fit the mold.
Really makes you wonder. You think she was okay with the raid on the Citadel?
Ask her yourself. Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
I just don't imagine that photo coming out all that great. How do you even see through that?
Let me get this shot.
Just gonna assume the material's see-through. Wait, where does she come from? When was she in this?
We ought to hold on to this one.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Should I have talked to Sid first? Would he have said anything interesting? Okay, I don't. I scream shit. I don't know what the flip I made. I hope it was something good. Oh, there's like this. I think it was funny little abridged thing that where someone did their own little hand-drawn stuff for this scene. Not this scene, but where they keep having the dog constantly go back and forth, and I thought it was funny. You might want to look up maybe Final Fantasy 15 abridged. But just look for ones that look like they were personally hand-drawn and animated themselves. I think there's like
Look, Prince
two,
Octus,
so it shouldn't be
even
too
the
hard.
Marshal came to say goodbye.
What? God flipping damn it. I
I
want
heard the Regalia's going on the boat with you.
Yep, so I want to punch the person who made the talk button and the jump button the same damn button.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
Oh my god, was that when they were
What's that?
younger? Like the dad and stuff?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father.
No
I
hard
swore an
feelings.
oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Wait, that voice. Leon? Is that Leon? Like from Resident Evil?
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they
Oh my
can't
god, I'm
solve
regretting
your
this so
problems,
much.
you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell.
I'm gonna change it out of this soon. Because I'm regretting it.
Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers.
Final Fantasy Brotherhood.
Trust in them, always.
Because this is like such a serious and emotional scene. But it's kind of hard to tell how anyone's really taking it, besides them. Because I have the main cast wearing this. I'm changing them out of it. I don't want to have to see that every time an emotional scene or something comes up. It looks ridiculous. Instead, I will make him wear... Shit, I went too far up. That's not far enough down. Okay, and... Instead... This! I'll make him wear this. Let's see what I can make him wear. I don't think I checked out my whole options here. Isn't it weird that like there's a no jacket outfit for almost every outfit except for like technically this one? Because if it was no jacket, he would not be wearing a shirt. I feel cheated. I feel gypped. He should have a no shirt option. Just saying. Like, fully commit. I'll make him wear that. Alright. It's a shame I can't make them all wear stuff that looks this good, but guess they're gonna have to settle for what they've got. Someone should make a book that actually looks like that, because that's pretty. I wonder if this... No, I doubt there's a real book like that, but someone should. Wait, weren't they making an Noctis and Luna novel? Do you remember that?
I think so. Yeah,
Is that out yet, or we still gotta wait? Because I would probably buy it. As much as I love Final Fantasy, I would definitely buy it. I've planned on buying other Final Fantasy related stuff. I'm not as caught up on my Final Fantasy related merchandise as I would like to be. Because I'm poor.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Cool, cool. Great advice, great advice. Or was that earlier on in the game? Would have loved that. How do I really get over there? Nope. Okay, that doesn't work for me. Okay, I want to get on there, but I don't know how. Do I have to talk to someone? I think I might have to talk to someone. Because it won't let me throw my shite over there and then teleport or warp. Okay.
The regalia is already waiting below deck.
Cool, cool, cool.
You didn't forget to pack anything, did you?
Nope, got my toothbrush and everything. I just have to figure out how to get on the gosh darn boat. Okay, I think I see a question mark of someone. Like maybe I have to go above. Wait, does that make sense? No, I don't think it does. I'm being so retarded right now, but please bear with me. Go up, maybe. I can't go up? Okay, so then what the heck do I have to do? I've tried. It won't let me get on.
Hopefully, she'll
Well, maybe I'm
serve
not
you as
trying
well
good
across
enough.
the ocean as she did here.
Okay, so maybe do I have to move over here?
Waiting for an
Wait,
invitation?
okay.
Get your asses
That's
on
what I had
board.
to do. I didn't move around good enough. Or well enough. I just want you to know I knew that the whole
Your
time.
Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon!
How-
We need our king!
How funny would it have been
Yeah.
had he not
Down on it.
up and just fell right on in? Or am I the only one thinking? I'm probably the only one thinking it. Who's so far behind? Oh, he is. That makes sense. If I played his DLC, would he have been far behind? Oh, oh god. Oh, hi. That's nice. I'm actually gonna go through the trouble and try to post that real quick because I'm afraid that it might not be saving. Okay, there we go. Got that out of my system. The rest of these, I don't mind accidentally not being saved, but I did not want to risk that one not being saved. How nice of
The
him.
wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
I like how they look better. Like I already mentioned this in one of my other ones, but I like how they look more on the game than they do in the movie.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altisha, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Luna Freya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed. Her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Luna Freya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Luna Freya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's?
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts.
Does it ever bother anyone when you're on a boat? Like, do you ever get like this paranoid feeling that there's some kind of big sea creature underneath? Sort of like a megalodon, but bigger and scarier? Maybe a giant octopus? Or Cthulhu? Worse than Cthulhu? Whatever it is out there that's worse than Cthulhu.
Ravus wears the sword, but doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. And they'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy. Thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps. Like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance.
What they're gonna do? Maybe like a back. I'm not usually one for backstories like prequels because I feel like they ruin the already story. Like we already know what's gonna happen. We know that if there's a new character, they're probably going to die, but we already know the set characters there are going to live, so I never really care for backstories. So I tend to not really watch them, except for that Moggy Sinbad one. Unless I get curious. Sometimes I do watch it because of that. But not a lot. There are only a few prequels I will watch, or backstories or something like that. Because to my mind, I'm like, I already pretty much know what's going to happen. I have to be really interested in the character for me to care enough. And for Moggy, I was interested in Sinbad's character and seeing the journey and stuff. Though it was less fun to read because I pretty much knew who was going to be alive and could guess that so-and-so was going to die. And I was right. But I would maybe like maybe a game or a manga telling the tales of Noctis's dad, and maybe because I want to see how they had fallen out. That might be interesting. I don't know. I might write a fanfic about it later.
Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
A hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, come.
Now, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change the scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play makes Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
Well, you're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yeah, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is such a long boat ride. I mean, yes, they gave some interesting talk points, but I would just rather get there already.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Yeah, you would have probably had to sneak in. Because I doubt you could just give up right then and there. Ooh, that would have been a nice, fun little side quest. That looks dangerous. What if someone like gets a really fast boat and just speeds it off when they're crashing into the building or something to kill an ex, and they're like, "You dumped me for so and so. Screw you!" and then just right in there. That would suck. I wouldn't want to live
What's
over
next?
on that side.
Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose,
To have fun.
Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless. We are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
Another one you owe me.
You don't have to be that way about it. Gosh.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
It's a photographer's dream.
What a city.
I feel like this was
Now I
probably
see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of
modeled
water.
after Italy. At least to me, I think.
Any ideas for accommodation?
Maybe I'm just being dumb.
You're not staying at a hotel?
Fancy rooms were never my style.
Need food?
Managed to stay fed all these years. Not gonna starve to death now. And old Wes will see that I don't go thirsty either.
If we win at the arena, let's grab drinks to celebrate.
Wow.
I just feel like
Dapper.
there's no point in going to work anymore.
Wait.
Like I'm not welcome.
You're overthinking it. Come on, let's go somewhere you're always welcome.
Yeah, Maga sounds nice.
Wrong way.
Huh?
Oh, there's supposed to be a real good photo spot around here.
Okay.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's go.
It's over there. That's the photo spot. How do I get over there? Well, I was supposed to go over there and begin with.
I wonder, is she really gonna leave the army?
You seem quite smitten with her.
Which one is it?
One is what?
Her or Cindy?
RNA or Cindy? Oh, wow. Okay, let me think about this for a sec.
I've no doubt both of them can wait.
Wow.
Gondola!
Oh my
Care
god,
for a ride?
Just give the ride. That's all I care about. Shoot. Switch. Where? I think it's here. Just four guys hanging out in a romantic boat, a romantic ass boat, in a romantic ass place. Not doing anything romantic though, other than these things. Such a shame.
Let's grab a bite.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
I would say swim, but then their clothes would get wet. And I'm pretty sure you
Welcome
can't.
to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Weskamarma, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. But of course. You were only a babe at the time.
She doesn't rub shoulders with the Empire by choice.
There's no way the Nifs don't know.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
The Archean's awakening resulted in the destruction of the disk. Yet the government proceeds with the rite. There's more to this than we understand.
Ready or not? The gang's all here, see? Us?
Let's take a look inside.
Based on the government's actions, it would seem a oracle.
Despite being under the Empire's thumb.
Therein lies the riddle. Is Lady Lunafreya truly safe?
Let's grab a bite.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
I like his voice.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's
But it would've been better
admittedly
if
a
he stayed.
one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do
David.
requires Niflheim's permission.
I think I said
And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
So that's that one.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altisha. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
But on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question, if they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed?
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city. Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
You've an ear for gossip.
So, someone caught the secretary at Mago again. She and the barkeep sure are friendly. There's gotta be something going on. She wouldn't spend so much time at that place if there wasn't.
Did you hear that man's voice? Smooth like butter. Psh, I would be all over that. Oh my gosh.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
How about the cafe in the brochure? Bet the view's even better from a gondola.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
Wherever the flippy floppity that other place is. I don't think I've been.
Gentlemen, it has been.
Wait, let me check my map. It's more here, I think. So there. Okay, I think
A pleasure.
What's a good place to stay?
Kansas. Oz. Wonderland.
Let's take a look inside.
Was there a skip it there option?
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
You see this, Noct?
What about it?
Let's see what. What is it?
How about a ridola on the gondola?
I already wrote it, dude. And Jesus Christ, they're soaked. But it seems like it cleaned his clothes, so that's good. Oh hey, it's that shit.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Yeah. Yeah, that was understandable.
Greetings.
Yeah, why not? No, I don't have enough
Very
money.
well.
Darn it. We're broke, boys. We're gonna have to find somebody else, someplace else, not somebody else. Someplace else to stay.
Guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah, she can sit tight a while.
This looks like the place that was on one of the demos I played.
Do you see that, Noct?
What is it?
See what? What is it? Jesus Christ, what? What was I supposed to see? This definitely...
Peace be unto the province.
I think this is the place that was in the demo. Is this the right way?
Blooms won, yet they continue harvesting for soldiers.
Now that you mention it, that does seem like overkill.
Let's grab a bite.
Or over-prepared. Yeah, I know that.
Thank you for coming.
Glad to be here.
No sweat. First things first. Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescom didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Altisha.
You said that you have Luna in your care. Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
Is the king concerned for our relations with the Empire? But it's true. The oracle is a risk, one we are prepared to shed with. Whether we do so depends on you. Now let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
She just wants to talk with Leviathan.
She would wake a slumbering goddess just to have a chat? Somehow I doubt the Tide Mother will take kindly to being roused on a mortal whim. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with the Archean. Tell me, what happened?
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
Just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
I don't suppose you'd cry over the Empire's losses?
An intriguing suggestion.
Seems to me you want a proxy to fight the Empire.
Very sharp, Your Majesty. But before we go into that, there is one matter I'd like to settle. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
All right. I'll do as you ask.
I'm pleased to hear it. As long as the people's safety is assured, I have no qualms with your right. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
You're basically telling us to fight the Empire alone.
In a manner of speaking, but to rephrase it from our perspective, Accordo has no troops that can aid you. Not amid such chaos, at any rate. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
We'll help however we can.
Lest you forget, this is a business deal. A flippant attitude will earn you a flippant response. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning. For both King and Oracle.
All right. You do what you must for your people.
You're just like your father.
What? Did he keep switching back between shit?
Thanks.
You've made the right decision.
Madam, it's time.
Bye, Hillary.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I have confidence you will do well by us, and you can expect the same in return.
Ah, shite. I wonder if she was
can't
modeled.
promise something I can't
damn it.
help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic.
Cougar. Anyway,
They've
I wonder if
lost
she was
Regis.
modeled to look that way or just
They've
a
lost the
coincidence.
crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
I don't know if this is a good place to stop. I'm kind of tired. Oh, this is definitely not a good place to stop. Yep, it definitely isn't.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
Imagine being that guy and hearing them say this. I wonder what would be going through his head. Oh, not stopping there? Still going?
If worse comes to worse, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood.
God, I
I shall
don't trust
reclaim
that
the
woman.
altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
Right.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going.
I really don't trust that woman.
Is waiting for you.
It's not just because there's the sinister music going on and she's saying stuff. All those guns for just one girl. I think if I can't save it, I hope I can save it at this point because I'm getting tired. I keep saying I should probably change when I do these recordings, but I never do.
Knocked. You in position? Yep.
Don't forget the plan.
You guys too?
Of course.
Should've known.
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
He's so easy to spot with that outfit. Spot me, boo. I wore an outfit that's like sticks out like a sore thumb.
Dear friends, I stand before you today. With little hope the words I speak
I wonder if she notices them.
shall reach beyond these walls.
I mean, like, I feel like
for
that should be pretty
slowly,
easy to spot.
but surely, the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until...
What would be your thoughts seeing your fiance come to your place dressed like that? Do you think you would want to dress a little bit more inconspicuous? Or like, if things had gone as planned, that's what I'd be marrying? Or would you feel proud? Because you'd probably be thinking like, oh, wow. He picked like something that stood out so much, has a way to really blend in, because who would think that someone who's being hunted by the bad guys would wear such a stupid, ridiculous outfit?
All succumbs to the darkness. Darkness
I think
that
I can
evokes
still see him.
terror, hatred, and sorrow
I can
in the
definitely see him.
hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a
I feel
nightmare
like she's
of
looking at him,
death and
definitely.
destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altisha to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow.
There's like 3 women in that crowd wearing
On my
the same
honor
damn
as
outfit,
Oracle,
the same hairstyle.
I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world, and the light is restored.
Oh my god, it's hard to hear with this damn music. I seriously gotta go in settings and see if I can like turn that down.
Bless you all.
The Empire's here.
I can see him.
Dropships are closing in on the port. Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Okay, look after the citizens.
We got them covered.
So, it begins.
Jesus Christ.
It is I, Luna Freya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone.
That's gotta be horrifying.
I do.
Note, the Hydra has awoken.
Civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydra surrounded. Hurry, Note.
I'm
The
on
Empire
it.
has the high
The
ground.
right's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydra in a hand.
Okay, this is all starting to come together and make sense. Because I also remember this from a thing where they were showing you, sort of like a playthrough or something, when the game was first starting to come out and stuff. Except I thought this was going to happen at the beginning of the game. So when I first played this game, I was so confused. I was like, so I remember seeing something similar to this and thinking, oh, that's when the bad guys attack his kingdom or something. But it wasn't. Which made me disappointed, because I thought that would have been way cooler. I mean, you just try and escape your fallen kingdom. Ah, crap, that's funny. Ah, shit, that's not me again. Okay. Maybe let's do this. Oh.
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our star.
Wow. Oh shit, there goes her dress. What was it all really like that?
It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship. I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
Knocked. Prompto's headed your way.
But what about you guys?
We'll wait below. There's only room for 2. Knocked! Jump!
What?
No time for questions!
Well, it won't let me. Okay, wait. There we go.
Man. Ah! What was this?
New ride we borrowed from the Nifs. This will get us in close. Serious?
And if you miss,
I got this.
I'll get as close as I can. Then it's up to you.
All right. Won't be long. Hey, nice job finding this baby.
The moment I saw her, I knew we'd go places. Not again.
aww.
Not making this easy.
Hold on tight. Dude, don't let go.
That's up.
Knocked. Can you reach?
Hey, you.
I need your power.
I wonder if there was a better option. Honestly, I didn't at all. I chose the right one. Can't go that way?
So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down?
What way do I don't, okay, I don't think I'll go that way. Wow, he's got one hell of an arm if he reaches that. Where am I going? Okay. Oh, got him. Okay, that's all my stupidity. Over there, over there. Okay, no, not working still. Okay, alright, yeah. I am such an idiot. I wasn't even on that.
Now,
God
about
damn it.
that ring.
Don't give it to him.
Second thought, you let him have it.
Oh.
And
Maybe.
do remind him about the crystal.
Maybe.
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits.
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
How sweet. But please, Lady Lunafreya. You first.
So, okay. One of those button things. Got it. I feel like it's gonna change soon. But so far it's a circle, 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 and that just seems boring. So maybe it's gonna change. A button, and then do it when I expect it. I bet you this would probably feel really, really flippin' awesome. I mean, you're flying, sort of like flying, you're hovering in the air, and you're warping all around. I mean, you gotta, how do you not feel like a badass doing this? And have all these cool things float around you. I just feel like it's impossible not to feel badass. Except for maybe if you're like really angry, then maybe. Like that's the thing. You're not going to feel badass like that. you'd think it would learn to stop attacking me like that. Every time it does, look what keeps happening. Like, dude, change up your tactics. Seriously. And you were talking about me being unworthy. Maybe I shouldn't want you, because you're the dummy, repeating the same old tactics like, oh, maybe if I do it this time for the 100th time, things will be different. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. Oh god, that's scary. That got me there. Oh my god, how many flipping fins do I have to destroy? God, will it just be defeated already? I mean, I'm almost there, but still. Luna's right. Finally.
It's done.
Who's gonna catch him? Is he just gonna fall? Wait, she gonna die? I mean, it kind of looks like she's gonna die. Which I'm hoping it's not.
Noctis?
Luna?
So, you found your way here.
And you found me.
A chance to see you once more.
Okay, it sounds like
Who would have thought?
she's gonna die.
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because
Son,
my prayers have
she's
been
about to die.
answered. My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you.
Look how their hair moves. Wait, that's just me.
Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, blooming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Sure, why not? In spirit.
Would that I could join you.
He basically still
But this
dresses the
moment
same.
will have to be enough.
It's not right.
That's life, kiddo.
All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always.
That's kind of creepy, though. I mean, what if he gets a girlfriend and they have sex?
Farewell.
Isn't that gonna feel
dear
weird that she said that? Basically, you're giving her free porn. I can't decide which I like best. This cutscene animation or Kingdom Hearts? I mean, they're two different games, but still. I do like the details and the way the hair looks. Because Kingdom Hearts, their cutscenes with their hair and stuff looks nice, and I like that. Shouldn't even be
Back with
comparing
us.
them, but I am.
I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit.
You're
hurt.
Bothers me that I'm
small
going to need to
sacrifice
play the flipping
greater battle.
DLC in order to find out how that happens to him. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what I
Luna.
have to do in order to find out. And that bothers me. And it's paid DLC. It's not free.
She has passed.
Yeah, knew she was gonna die. She just seemed a little too much like Aerith, in my opinion. She had death flags from the get-go.
Umbra left that for you.
It sucks that they killed her character off so soon in the game. I'm saying so soon. So soon in the game. Like, I feel like maybe they should have gave you more time with her. And more time with her for the characters to interact with her. Maybe have her go on a few missions like Iris did before killing her off. I'm just saying. Like, similar to what, like, with Aerith. Because to me, this stuff doesn't work. I mean, I like her character, but it doesn't do anything for me because I didn't get enough time to feel anything for her other than the movies and the few cutscenes. At least with Aerith, you're traveling with her, you're interacting with her, you get to go on a date with her, and all that other stuff. So you get to build up some kind of emotion towards her. More of an attachment, really, is what I was meant to say. But I didn't because I'm stupid. Whereas this, not really. Unless you're easily attached to people. Which I can be unless I realize, wait, death signs, then I don't get attached. Because once I figure out a character's gonna die, I can stop myself from getting attached. Like some of the characters from Sinbad, Moggy's Sinbad. I was able to figure out, not that it's a big deal that I was able to, it's nothing to brag about. I think it's pretty obvious who was gonna die. Especially since there's already a series showing who's alive and who's there and who's not there. You can always assume they went back to their home, but some of them had death flags, so it was pretty easy to assume who was going to die. Well, not assume, but figure out. So it kept me from getting attached to any of them, which is just sad. Makes me wish I read the Sinbad manga first, before stumbling upon Moggy. But to be fair, I watched Moggy before there was a Sinbad manga. Or before I was aware there was a Sinbad manga. I wonder if there was any death flag warnings about Aerith and I just didn't notice it at the time. Probably. I mean, I feel like when she left the party, that was a pretty big indicator she was gonna die. Probably. I mean, that happens in anime a lot, and those characters don't die. Maybe I'm exaggerating how often it happens in anime. I'm probably exaggerating how often it happens.
So, we're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting the royal tomb at Cartanico.
You're sure you're up to that?
The wounds have mended. Eyesight's a matter of time.
The hell is wrong with you? What?
I know, I should not be wearing this outfit.
We're not stopping in Tenebrae.
That's all I had.
You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping, you can look around and give a shit about someone worse off than you.
Let go of me.
How's that
Dude,
ring
like,
fit you? You rather
a
carry
girl
it
he
around
knew
than wear
since
it? She
childhood
gave her life so you could
died.
do your
I
duty.
mean, I feel like he has the right to be sad. Yes, maybe that's not the best time, but it's a perfectly normal human reaction. I mean, how would you feel if your sister died? Huh? How would you feel about that? And then Noctis was all like, she gave her life to save you or whatever. It's time for you to start worrying about other people less fortunate. You wouldn't like that. You'd probably think he was being a dick. Granted, you had more time with your sister, and she was your sister, but still, it's gonna give off the same kind of feels. Yeah, at least that's just what I'm thinking. So, dude, I get you trying to be helpful, but it's coming off kind of wrong and dickish, more than anything, in my opinion.
Not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
You don't! Ignis took one for you too. And for what?
Enough, Gladio.
You think you're a king, but you're a coward.
Shut up! Don't do this!
He's a human being.
I
That
get
is
it, all right?
experiencing sad ass
I
shit.
get it! Then get a grip. Pull your head out of your ass already.
How would you do yours first?
Knocked!
Leave him.
Leave you? That's okay. You know what? Now I'm taking it too far. I'm gonna stop. Use that photo. Still can't save my game. Darn it. I'm getting paranoid. Wait. Where are the others? Wait, oh, there they are.
If there's a tomb here, you bet we'll be raiding it.
Yep. Tomb Raid and Biashes. Call me Noxus Croft.
Those men in black are spooking me out.
Hey, I'm not wearing black. I'm wearing yellow, pink, white. I'm wearing half of the rainbow. Not even half of the rainbow, but I'm saying it's half of the rainbow. Thank you. I just now saw your comment on the side. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's Don't push. I wonder if I can push that button. I can't push the button. But I'm not the only one that thinks he's being a dick. And he has a right to be a mopey little bitch right now. He lost a lot. His kingdom. So, yeah. That was also Gladdy's home as well. But Gladdy still has a sister. And probably his parents too. I'm not 100% sure on that. What does Noctis got right now? Does he have his sister? He doesn't even have one. Because I think the mom died before she could give him a sister. Does he have his mom? No. Does he have his dad? No. Does he have the girl he knew since childhood? Not anymore. What does he have right now besides them? Practically nothing. And that's sad. And not only that, she kind of sort of died right in front of him. So that's also going to do something to you. Like, when they die right in front of you, it makes you feel like there was more you could do then. At least in my opinion. I feel like someone died right in front of me. It makes me feel all the more helpless and useless. And like, there was something I could have done. I mean, if they died while I'm off in Tokyo, while they're off there, all I'm going to feel is like, I should have been there, maybe if I'd been there. Wait, is that it? No, it's not him. Maybe if I'd been there, things would have been different. But I wouldn't have felt helpless. At least I don't think I would. Or not as helpless as I would if I were there. So seriously, all he needs to do is put himself in Noctis' shoes and think, wait, if I lost, what you did, he did lose his home, and also my sister, and she was killed right in front of me, and then I had a weird, strange dream vision thing where she was talking to me, telling me how she's time for her to go, and she gave me some kind of ring thing. How would I react? Would I be able to man up and not handle it so poorly? Or would I be a mopey little bitch? A rightfully mopey little bitch, might I add. I feel like I'd be a mopey little bitch. But maybe to each their own. And I feel like I'm shouting and I don't need to, but I have headsets, so headset. Did I say headsets or did I say headset?
I saw the way you were looking at her.
I wasn't looking at anyone.
Oh, thank God. I thought she was talking to me. I have a headset on, and this kind of makes me shout. Not really an excuse, but it's what I'm going to say, because that's the true excuse. Yes. Also, I feel like I'm getting too upset. Like, this is a damn game. It's not saying this to a real person. It's not like that's my friend someone's saying that to or whatever. And not only that, I just don't feel like it's worth getting all that worked up about.
High Commander Fleury has been deemed accountable for Altisha's tragedy and sentenced to execution. Lord Ravis Nox Fleury was promoted to the Imperial Army's top post amid the turmoil of the failed peace talks. The High Commander's primary responsibility was restoring stability to Lucis. Yet his campaign against the Hydrian ended in disaster, incurring monumental losses for the Empire and collateral damage to the area.
Still no sign of Lady Lunafreya anywhere. It's not looking good. What I wouldn't give to see her again.
Well, she's dead. You're never gonna see her again unless you want to see her fucking corpse. God, why wouldn't these people just not talk about... Oh, let me go over there. Not talk about her. Bring up bad emotions. Okay, I think maybe I might have reached the end here. Going back. But that's... Okay, I just now realized I can't make him run.
A leg for this slop? That's important.
What I feel like people should try to do is that they should try to picture how would they react if they lost as much as someone else did before telling them to man up and stuff, or toughen up, or whatever, whichever thing you want to use, before telling someone to do that. Like if you lost your sister, like she was killed right in front of you, or your brother, or whoever you care about right in front of you. Or if you don't really care about anyone, well, if you have an animal, if that was killed right in front of you, how would you feel? How would you react? And the person who did it got away. They're gone right now. You can't get them right at the moment. You would feel pretty bad. And I feel like having someone tell you to man up and look at people who have it worse isn't gonna help. If anything, that's gonna piss me off more. Yes, there are people out there who have it worse than me. yes, there's a lot of shite going on right now, and if I don't start acting quicker, more bad things are going to happen. But is that going to make the pain go away right now? No. Is that going to make me be able to go, oh, okay, I can push this back. I can toughen up. I can be man about this. No, not really. I don't think logic and reason's going to work while you're that upset and that traumatized by a close friend's death. At least that's what I think. Again, I mean, maybe it's different for other people. I know that. I know that for a fact that other people experience things differently. Again, I'm getting too worked up over what a game character said and did. Well, I think that's where I'm gonna end it, mostly because I'm tired, but not really, not anymore. I think I got so worked up that I pushed the sleepiness away, but I do think it's good for my health if I go to bed now. So, thank you for watching. See you next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, I feel like I was off to a slow start, but maybe I started picking up. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. It depends on your opinion on that. But anyway, bye and see you next time.